I may have said this once before, and I don't like to publicly talk about it.
Oh, good. So privately do it on our wrap-up podcast.
Yeah. So you know how back when I was just starting the radio and I was trying to hustle, I was working 3 jobs and going to Goodwill and selling things on eBay. I would purposely buy the shoes or flip-flops that this is going to be gross. That you could, they're so worn out, you could see the toe prints. Because people love to buy those.
Seriously?
Yep.
I wouldn't ever.
That's disgusting.
Ever. I wouldn't.
I'd sell them. I'd buy
Like a
them
fetish thing?
I wouldn't
I'd buy
effing
for
look
like,
at them.
For like $2, $1, and I'd sell them for 20.
How many did you sell?
Quite a few.
Yep, that's the clip from the Rap Party podcast. That's our Roy boy. So we threw the question out there to you guys. We know it's creepy, but you still make money selling what or doing what?
We're getting text messages to the studio, of course. Underwear are definitely coming up. But someone said that they had an online dating profile and a guy was begging her to sell him socks and shoes for his collection. She said she never sent them, but he was offering her like $50 a pop for them. Somebody else texted in and said they used to sell used makeup and made $1,000 pure profit a month.
I used to walk around bars and sell lingerie, wearing the lingerie. I would have to sell, like, raffle tickets for them. And most of the time, the guys wouldn't ever take stuff home, obviously, because they had wives.
So, I mean, was this your own company, or were you doing it for someone?
No, actually, the guy that ran it was actually a security officer at a jail in Florida.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Not too creepy. I still want to know how I can go make some money just showing my feet, though.
Hold on. So I have a, were you raffling the lingerie that was on your body?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we would actually put the lingerie on and walk around the bar
So
in the
essentially,
lingerie.
they're getting like used lingerie.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, would they get it that night?
Yes, they would do the raffle that night. But most of the time, the guys, like I said, wouldn't take it home because it was,
Sure.
they probably had wives. So I would always get this free lingerie, at least.
Do you know what I would do if Dallas came home from a bar with lingerie that somebody else was wearing?
You'd be like, sweetheart, it was a raffle. I won.
I know. It was for the kids. I donated money.
You wash it, Loren. Thanks, Anonymous, for sharing.
Wow.
A lot of
That's
text
so funny.
messages.
She obviously wasn't doing anything wrong there, but
No.
just if Dallas came home with lingerie, I'd be like, hold on a second.
If it wasn't if it didn't have tags on
Right.
it, yeah. A lot of people are texting and tweeting wanting to know where this website is to sell pictures of their feet. They're like, $1,000, I'm all in. Like everybody. And more than one.
But I'll even shave my toe hairs if that sells more. I'm down.
I have like this weird thing with my feet, and I don't really have a toenail on my baby pinky toe.
Oh, that's true. You are toenail-less.
Yeah, so I have them like paint my skin when I go for manicures, so I don't know that my feet would sell at all.
Well, but see, I think guys would find that even more fascinating, and they'd want that. Listen, if they were by my used women's flip-flops that look like they were worn for 3 years straight, I'm sure they'll take your toeless pinky.
Oh, here's someone who sent us a tweet at the MRL show and said, I didn't do it, but I had a friend who would wear gloves and smoke cigarettes. Guys like that.
So you know they did that. Their friend did that?
Yeah, that's what she said. I don't know how many more foot video calls we want to take. I mean, there's a bunch.
And they're
people,
getting
man.
real bad on the text line.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I can't even say them, the
Oh,
ones that
really?
are coming in now. Yeah.
Jeez, but I think the creepier it is, the more money you end up making.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Lauren, what's your price?
You can't afford me.
That's the answer.
Just as a curiosity, I want to see what they're going for on eBay these days. Used women's flip-flops. And I'm telling you, man, they sell so... That's $125.
Does it have a picture of the shoe in a
Yeah.
foot?
No.
Oh.
Look at this one. This one's all used.
You
but-
can see the toe
And,
marks.
and you can see the woman put her own foot in it.
But Roy, you said the more worn and the more toe marky it is, the better, the more money.
The more money you get.
This is one of those moments on the MRL show we call it the hashtag the more you know.
There's a whole world out there you don't know about.
There really is. There really is.